Attention, first blood.
I'm down with. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. I have good news. I hope they're working right now. I was doing the troubleshooting list that they sent me. I skipped to the second one because I was like, oh my god, the first one's like wait 48 hours, then do the thing. And I was like, I waited for 24 hours. And I was like, oh, I'm fucking bored of waiting. So I just did the second one, and they turned on. So we're gonna see how long that lasts, and hopefully it stays. You fix them? Yeah, I hope I fix them. I need them to last another year. If they die after December 14th, I'm out of a headset permanently because I cannot buy another pair. So, we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, they're working. I don't have to. I was really good because honestly, the earbuds hurt my inside of my ear a lot if I wear them for long periods of time. I usually wear them for like an hour or two when I'm doing like exercises, chores, or something like that. So I don't usually wear them long term. So doing it for stream sucks. Oh yeah, I gotta use the remote. I haven't used the remote in like 2 weeks. I gotta get used to it again. Well, on a so we got Vic and Goat Tear. We started this last time when we finished on 2. So for anyone that did not know that, It's part of, we just started it. We only, like, did, like, the first fight, like, big fight, and we looted all the chests in this little cave here. So there's nothing, we haven't really missed anything other than the creation of the game, so. And all these weird monsters that are down here. But yeah, I was trying to figure out how the leveling worked, like the class worked in this one. And so a couple people were telling me basically you pick your classes based on how you level up or something, and then like you can kind of switch them throughout the game. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like that system. We're gonna see. We'll see. Can you feel it? Ideally, we're going to try to move Eevee towards being a healer. And then kind of go from there. I don't know what all's in this game for classes, because it sounds like there's quite a few classes. So last time we beat something right here. I don't remember what it was now, but... Shines brother, you four have been chosen. Whoa, the crystal is talking. I give unto you the last of my light, and with it the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. Yeah, honestly, I'm so missing fucking Monster Memories, but I am also glad to get back into this. I can't wait to get to some of the more 3D ones, just because I know I'm going to enjoy those more. These ones aren't bad, but I'm going to enjoy that one more. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. I spilled on myself already. 2 seconds in the stream. And so began the journey to dispel the darkness and return the light to the world. Gotta take the pup out, be right back. No worries, thank you for the dungeon as well. The young years received the crystal's power. I missed some of that, I'm sure. I spilled energy drink immediately starting the stream. From what I understand, the story is basically the same as the first two. Go do things. Closer to the first story because it's like collecting the gems or whatever. With it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, and red mage jobs now available. Okay. Step upon the magic sigil to transport to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors of light. Okay, so... Jobs, Vikic. Okay, so the basic one is Onion Knight. So I can become a warrior, a monk, white mage, red mage, or black mage. So we're going to go warrior for Vikic. Okay. Goat. Goat was our monk last time, so I think he's going to be our monk this time. Tear was a black mage last time, but I'm tempted to make him a red mage this time. Tear, what do you think? Black mage or red mage? You want to be black mage again? Let's go to Eevee first. We know Eevee's going to be our white mage. Red mage can use a lot more items. I don't know which one's better in this particular game, but I kind of want to do a red mage. Let's go. No, I don't want to pick me. I want to pick Tear. Tear, you're going to be a black mage for now. Okay, so now our team is looking a little more diverse, which is great. Let's see. So how does that change like spells? Do I get spells automatically on these guys? No, so what was the point of changing them so early? I don't know if that was a good idea to change them early. Maybe I should have waited till I actually knew I could get spells. I think I can just change them willy-nilly, though, so it's not that big of a deal. So, cause it sounds like we can literally just change these anytime. So maybe let's go Tear, Monk for the moment. And Eevee can be... Eevee, you can just be a monk too. Everyone's gonna be monks, and I'll switch you guys to something better later. So there's a town. Maybe we'll get something here. Welcome back, Eevee. Why isn't it you for... Why, if it isn't you for rascals? Where are you running off to? What's that? Saving the world? Aren't you getting a bit old for make-believe? If you want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion for me to try it out? By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. Echo Herbs. The other awaits you inside. It seems that Don sensed that what befell you all. He always did the strong connection with the spirit world. What's up, dude? Well, Banky. We're jumping into Final Fantasy 3 for the first time. So we did the gym we did the fight right before the gym last time, but we didn't do the gym. So the wellspring water from the sanctuary can restore health of those who have received the light of the crystal, even from the brink of death. Oh. Hashtag first person whose birthday is today. Happy birthday, by the way, Banky. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Oh my, you're such a bunch to find me here. Tell you what, I'll give you my secret potion. Just check the well. Potion. Potion. Happy birthday, Banky! Yeah, what are you up to today, dude? Did you take the day off? Hope you took the day off. When the great earthquake hit, the crystal altar sank deep underground. Oh, this world is destined for ruin. You should never leave home without a spell of cure. I saw one in the shed deeper in the thicket. Careful, though. There are monsters along the path. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go get that. Fucking goblins ambushing me. Currently, everybody's monks, so we have no spells anyways, but if we pick up cure, we'll switch Eevee over to being a white mage. You guys do 77 down. Like, holy shit, look at monks go. Monks can be OP in this game again. I ate tacos and cake and played WoW. Nice. That's a good birthday to me. I wish I was playing some Eminem right now. Found an antidote. That sounds like the perfect day. It sounds like a great day. See the candle furthest to the right? It's actually a switch for a hidden door. This sounds weird. They're telling me all the secrets. Longsword, leather armor, dagger, cure, leather armor. I thought they had the spell for cure here. Ow, 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 ow! You just the wrong way, you just burn yourself. That's funny. Found a potion? Interesting. Kiss your eyes. Never. Okay, let's keep killing some of these guys. We need to find a spell person so we can get Eevee her spell. I don't wanna miss a thing. Goat's job level increased to 2. Hey, but... I'm picking flowers. That's nice. Oh, hey, that's spells right there, looks like. Let's go see if we can get Evie a heal spell. I'm assuming you want to be a healer again, Evie. Well, that's not useful, Evie. I guess we'll pick up poison. I don't know why I need one poison spell here. Oh, I did pick up cure. Okay. So we're going to switch Evie over to being a white mage right now. Okay. There you go. Evie can heal us now. Huzzah! To the south is the town of Kazu, but no one ventures out that far since the Great Earthquake. Word has it the route is overrun with monsters. Okay. We're checking everything. What can I do for you? Leather, bronze bracers? So only Evie can equip that. That's fine. Got her something. What can I do for you? Dagger, longsword, staff, wooden bow, nunchaku. I don't really want the nunchaku. Wooden arrow. You have a bow and arrow. That's funny. Longsword. Let's grab a longsword because I want to dual wield those. Because, you know, I want to be a dual wielding warrior because that's just who I am as a man. This is who I am as a man. You can't stop me. Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now go speak with Elder Tupapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you. Where's Tupapa? You look like a Tupapa. I don't want to talk to you yet. What's over here? Oh, okay, that heals me. Interesting. What's this? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I am Nina, a motherly figure to the 4 orphans. Why are you telling me that, like, I'm not the 4 orphans? Take care of your journey. You know how I worry so. It's Homak, one of the town elders. In order to understand the power you've been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart. Okay. Alright. To Papa, I know. To think that you 4 would be chosen by the light. Vicky, Goat, Terror, and Evie. You must understand, this is such a meeting was no mere chance. This isn't MTG. You're not wrong. But how you doing, guy? You haven't told me when you're available to play MTG. Why would I be randomly playing MTG? The crystal willed you to it. Such is its power. Your souls have been touched by the light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the powers of darkness. Yes, sir. Okay, bye. Get out. I'm leaving. Fuck off. I'm always available for MTG. No, not always, because you haven't messaged me. Clearly. I'm good just rewatching solo leveling. Solo leveling's good. I'm waiting for some more, because I've already rewatched it like 2 or 3 times. I applied for the solo leveling sponsorship, but I never got it, which sucks, because I don't want to have to pay for it. The game looked cool. I just don't want to. I'm fucking broke bitch, and you all know that. Okay, so ooh, there's a big castle here. What do I do with the big castle? Is this dangerous? I love danger. The genius curse turned everyone in the castle into ghosts. I was only spared because I was out on a mission at the time. If we had a mithril ring, we would be able to seal away the genie again. The genie. Okay, so I need. Hope we can find a mithril now. So I need to find a mithril ring for this place. Can I fight a ghost? Is a ghost bad? How hard's a ghost to kill? Eye drops. Antidote. Is this bad that I'm just walking up here like this? Things down. Bow. Wooden arrow. No, I don't want to rest. I'm crying. Hey, what you up to, cute thing? I'm just chilling, Brad. Just doing my my first run of Final Fantasy 3. Excited about this. That way, Lonnie will love me again. I just want Lonnie to love me, guys. Final Fantasy 3, huh? Yeah. We're getting into it. Ooh, ghost zombie? Are you gonna one-shot us? That's what I need to know here. You hit hard. I see that. Throwback City! I've never played them. So we're actually doing our first run of all the Final Fantasies as money allows me to. I'm dying tonight. Monsters! A griffin. Have you actually played this one, Brady? Because like I said, I've never played any of the Final Fantasy other than 10 prior to me starting this. White Slayer. That sounds like a sword if I ever heard it. It's not. It's not a sword. It's not a sword at all. I'm really depressed by the fact that this is not a what is this? A sword infused by holy power. Only red mage can use it. Interesting. Job. Let's see. Hair. Let's make you a red mage real quick. So now you have a white slayer. What's the white slayer? So it's decent. It's not great. I dozed off. When did I stop being an onion knight? At the beginning when I first clicked on the crystal. And our goat and Terror twins, they were, but they're not now. Terror's now a red mage. Goat's a monk. So I had all three of you as monks until I picked up the heal spell, UV. Once we grab the heal spell, I switch you back to white mage. And then Goat stayed a monk. Terror just now became a red mage because I picked up a sword that's only usable by red mage, and I am a warrior. The way the leveling works this one, I don't know if you guys have played this one. So I briefly was told about this, and I am experiencing it right now for the first time. I can switch classes at any time. So you have the jobs, and so I can switch. So like if I want to go to not be a monk anymore, I can click on him and make him an onion knight, warrior, monk, white mage, red mage, black mage. Your robe is cute. It is a very cute robe. You probably end up being a white mage almost the entire game. I think the only exception is if we get the white sorcerer in this game or another healing one that's better. I don't really know what all classes are in this. The Jin's curse did this to me, to all of us. Oh, what shall I do? Oh, get in there. I think that guy turned to the side. He's just a fucking line. The fuck? That's hilarious. I am King Sassoon, but as you can see, the Jinn curse has reduced me to this ghostly form. Only by defeating the Jinn can this foul curse be lifted. Where's the Jinn? He dwells in the sealed cavern north of this castle, but without a mithril ring, you will be powerless to steal him away. We heard that Her Highness, Prince Sara, has one. Oh, how could I have forgotten? The people of Kazus once presented Sara with a mithril ring, but I fear Sara is nowhere to be found. Could she have been abducted by the Jinn? Oh, my poor Sara. I love how they fleshed out those characters. I actually really liked it. He turned into a fucking lion. These are great characters. These are great characters. We can check the sealed cavern. Oh, so stalwart warriors. When you reach the sealed cavern, you should know there's a secret door. The skeleton is the key. Please, you must defeat the Jinn and free my people of this wicked curse. Wicked, man. Yeah, I really would rather you tell me how to use the steps to that one area. I want to find the steps. Like, there's 2 chests there. How do I get to those? Oh, right here. Oh, right there. 1,000 gil! 1,000 gil! Hell yeah. Oh, water. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Give me that shit. Blizzard? Leather shield. Compare, learn, Blizzard as a red mage. You should be able to, right? The fireplace is very abnormal. Ooh, okay. Tonfa. Is that a goat weapon? Goat, you just got Tonfa. What up, goat? How you doing, buddy? Alright, well, we got a couple of cool items out of this place. I approve. Tonfa sounds like food. Tonfa is not food. Do not eat your Tonfa. Yeah, let's get out of this castle. We're done in this castle for the moment. By the way, for anyone that is new here, I don't mind if you tell me if I'm missing a secret or something like that. Just don't give me blatant spoilers for the whole game. So you cannot use Blizzard. Oh, it's because he has no MP right now. Okay. No idea why he doesn't have MP. Just look it up. Actually pretty cool. Hey, what up, Sephiroth? How you doing, buddy? So are you going in American order or Japanese order? Japanese order, technically speaking, because these are the remakes which were not originally made in America, from what I was told. So it's technically Japanese order. Eek! You haven't played these ones? Yeah, they're pretty. You can get them pretty cheap unloaded for the whole first 6 games. The Pixel Remaster pack. I think I paid like $30 or something for all 6 games. Oh, sorry. I thought you might be Ghost 2. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. But I've never played any of the Final Fantasies until very recently, other than 10. I played 10 when I was a kid. But that is the only Final Fantasy I had played up until recently. And right before the Eminem playtest, we beat Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. Those were ghosts. Yes, Evie, those were ghosts. Evie, you must need a nap, because you are missing so much. I want to hear a review of the Japanese remakes of which ones I should play. All of them. You should play all of them. Can't wait for you to get to the ones with lightning and lightning returns. Those were my favorite. I'll be playing all of them. Barring I don't have enough money from Twitch payouts to buy new games. If I can't make payouts, I can't buy new games because my wife will not buy me games. So, just make sure you guys all come watch ads or sub or whatever. That way I can actually keep affording to buy them. I thought they were just lazy with the animation. Well, I mean, they kind of were. Final Fantasy 13 is one with lightning and a sequel. So, yeah, I've only played 10 originally. So, I only know that one, and I don't even remember the only thing I remember about it is I liked the game, I hated Blitzball. So, that's actually the one I'm looking the most forward to getting back to. Hello, Ghost. There's more Ghost TV, more lines. The Jin's curse turned all villagers into this. Can you get off that? Don't tell Lonnie you hate Blitzball. Well, Lonnie already hates everything I do, so it's too late, Evie. It's turned all the villagers into the... Okay, so no one here will buy or sell me anything. 10 has a good storyline, though. Yeah, it was good. Blitzball was rough, but I had a lot of fun with 10 when I was a kid. And honestly, I might have an easier time with Blitzball now as an adult. Sid's the name? I'm from Canaan. Uh-oh, we got another Sid. But a boulder in the Nelva Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. Figure I'd spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Say, want to take my airship for a spin? It's parked under the desert to the west of town. In return, think you can do something about this predicament? You learned where to find Sid's airship. It's in the desert to the west. Cool. We're getting an airship this early? The townsman made a mithril ring for Prince Sara of the castle. So soon, once, if only we could borrow it. Any of you guys have anything important to say? Nope. Honestly, I just think Blitz. What I remember of Blitzball was it was just a poorly designed mechanic, like on the controllers and stuff. It just felt bad, like it was. But I don't remember enough about it to tell you for sure. I just remember it felt really bad as a kid. Rock and roll. I like conceptually. I think I like the idea of Blitzball though. Potion, nice. Ow, ow! Like I could just touch all the candles. Ow, 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 ow! Just touch all the candles. We were told about one secret door candle. Now we have to touch all the candles. Mithril mine. Mummy. Ooh, the mummy looks cool. Skeleton's kind of look a little wonky. Rock and roll. So how do I get MP? I think the MP was the water, but is it because you leveled up? You got MP. You didn't have MP before, maybe. Love rock and roll. Oh hi, Vic. What up, Zare? How you doing? Okay, hold on. Let's go see if we can go back and heal. Seems like healing's free in this one. Welcome in, though, Zare. How you doing? I love rock and roll. Ow. Oh, rock and roll. Okay, yep. That did restore everything, which is good. No, I just want to touch the candle. Thank you. Ow, it burns. Gotta touch every candle now. Like, I was told once. What are you doing without Eminem, Zare? This is what I've resorted to. This actually was before the Eminem playtest, so it doesn't count. Okay, now I can Blizzard. Ooh, we still got the cool AoE system in this one. Okay, I won the closed Eminem. Ah. I don't think that's technically a secret to say you're in it. You just can't discuss what you do in it. If Sephiroth would hurry up and get us all close testing, I still wouldn't be playing it right now, but I'd at least be able to do it at night. Yeah, so Nick ghosted me. Should have bugged him more. Doesn't seem like there's any other path again. I should probably go also get on Bitcraft for a bit later. I haven't even touched Bitcraft. I know Sephiroth and BB have been doing Bitcraft. I played Once Human when it first came out, but I have zero interest in going back to it. It just didn't feel fun to me. At least you get to keep your house or your structures now between the seasons or whatever they were doing. Because when I first played it, they didn't let you do that. That was kind of one of the big things that made me like steer away from it. Okay, so now I gotta go find this Mythril Ring. Sid's airship. You're the fire starter. Is there any secret doors or anything in here? It doesn't feel like it. I think I just have an airship now. It's fine, don't worry about it. I think it can only be in here, though, it looks like. Cursed copper? I read it as hopper first, now I realize it's copper. And in my brain it wasn't copper because they're green, but, you know. I haven't looked at Bitcraft, but Sephiroth told me it was an AFK game, so I didn't even bother. It's his fault. Statue of Liberty is copper and green. Yeah, I know. In my brain, it wasn't right, but I know it's right. Yeah, it's like Farmville for adults. That doesn't sound interesting to me. As long as you guys are having fun, that's cool, though. Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired. Wake up, goat. Or go to bed at a real time. Stop staying up late with Valmar. Dude, goat, why are you taking so much aggro right now? You're getting yourself killed, dog. And now you're trying to kill Eevee. Goat, I'm gonna have to take you off the team if you're gonna kill Eevee. We can't accept that. That's unacceptable behavior. Okay, can I... No, I want the run speed on. I want to turn encounters off so I can run town real quick and heal. I got up in the morning and went to amend a police report and pick up my meds. That doesn't excuse you from beating Eevee. Sorry, Eevee. Yeah, you better be. How dare you hit Eevee? Okay, I don't know if I need the red maid. I don't know. This weapon's good. Goat's doing good. feel like this is probably the best ones I have at the moment. Eevee's the least, like, one doing the least amount of work right now, which is fine. We get it. Eevee, you're busy. So I can't get out of here until that's gone. So I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to be doing, is this cave here. That's my best guess. Because they mentioned I needed to come here to stop the thing, but I don't have the mithril ring, but no one knows where the queen is either, so... These cursed coppers here. I don't know if or over leveling is a bad thing in this one either. Like I've heard some of the games over leveling is bad. I just don't know if this is like one of those games that's bad to over level. After under leveling the first two games, I feel like I should over level though. Cause I under leveled those ones so hard. Oh man, I'm looking forward to getting back into M&M because I made that paladin though. And honestly, I was like, oh, I don't really like gnomes, but making a gnome paladin and having that steel armor and a big old two-handed hammer and getting shrank down was really hilarious to me. That shit was funny. Being as tall as one of the steps with a hammer twice your size. Premium content. Did you pick a new Once Human campaign already? Is there more than one campaign? Last time I played it was like kind of free roaming with a little bit of story. I haven't touched it in a long time, so I'm not 100% sure what they do in that game now. I just didn't enjoy the combat itself. Oh yeah, that's right. They told me the skeleton is the key. I almost forgot about that part. Oh hey, pretty lady. I am Sarah, Princess of Sassoon. Your Highness, what are you doing here? I am here to save my subjects, but I fear I cannot find a clear path through the monsters. Thankfully, my mithril ring spared me from the Jin's curse. Nevertheless, these caves are dangerous, Your Highness. You should return to the castle. I will not. I'll forge ahead alone if I have to. Your Highness, won't you reconsider? Please take me with you. You cannot steal away the Jinn without my mithril ring. Then I suppose we must. Sarah, join the party. We're kicking Goat out. He punched Eevee. Oh, that's right. You wish to talk to me? Press the L button. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. Now let's be off. Here I am. Rocking like a hurricane. Larva. They acted like she was going to be here with me, but I don't see her. So what do the campaigns do? Like, is it actually changing the story or different maps? What's going on with the campaign things in that game? Yeah, each campaign has different progressions, so story mechanics. The one I started in was limited to the top 3 regions of the whole map, and Frozen Burn does. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't touched it in a long time. I don't think any of that was a win when it first started. I like how Eevee just goes first every time I attack with her. She's like, ah, yeah, I got this guy who does 1 damage. They call me the working man. It's the Jinn. Stand back. I will use the ring to banish the Jinn. Nothing happened. Bah! You think that silly trick will stop me now? I've joined forces with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable. The Jinn attacked. No! Leave me alone! He looks cool. I like him. I don't have anything better to do with you for the second, so I'll just attack. How hard is this guy? Ow, he hits real hard. Attack, attack, attack. See if we can't cure on Goat. Perfect before he dies. Nope. Poor Goat. Ah, he even went first that time. I guess use the Phoenix down. I'll go get him back up here. Fire. We did it! And only Goat's face took the beating. It was great. We love when Goat gets his ass kicked. Now, Sarah, while the Jinn is weakened, use your ring. Sarah raised the ring up high. The Jinn dispersed the Jinn dispersed like mist. The ring's power sealed them deep within the cavern once again. Thank you so much. I would never have been able to seal away the Jinn without your help. All that remains is to cast this ring into the wellspring in Castle Sassoon, and the Jinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I'll use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle. Princess Sarah threw the ring in the wellspring. There, now the Jinn's curse should be broken. We wouldn't be here without all of you. Thank you. Suppose we must part ways. I have a duty to my father and my people, after all. Would that I could travel with you, but I'd only be in your way. Sarah. Sarah, we can keep Goat out, I promise. Come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you, as long as it takes. We swear to return. Sarah left the party. We're willing to kick Goat out for you, Sarah. It's fine. We'll even put a dress on Goat so he can pretend to be the princess while you're gone. Thank you, brave warriors. You have sealed away the Jinn and saved my precious Sarah. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Take this. I trust it will aid you on your quest. You reeved a canoe. We got a canoe. The White Slayer is in the western tower of Castle Sassoon. It's a holy sword, the bane of the undead. However, only a red mage can wield it. Oh, that's wild. Somewhere in the castle is a secret passage of the treasure vault. Thank you, warriors of light. Thank you, warriors of light. Thank you, warriors of light. They call me the one. Leave the undead alone. No, kill all the undead. Tara, we don't like the undead here. This is the wrong one for that. Okay. Who are you? The princess may have missed you. Her room is at the top of the tower to the right. Oh. Hey, girl, I'm coming. Not playing the Necro, huh? I don't have a Necro in this game. At least not that yet. Not that I'm aware of. Calm down, Kraken. Probably gonna kill them with even. Kraken would beat them into servitude. Know what you talking about? Princess has been asking after you every chance she gets. She talks about nothing else. I have to stay here with my father. What that I could travel with you, Your Highness. Come back when you finish your journey. I'm gonna sleep in your bed, girl. Don't. We're all gonna sleep in your bed. Don't worry. Let's take a nap in the princess's bed. Just all four of us climbed in her bed. Oh, man. Get out of my way. Ah, save me. Thank you. So get rid of the father, then she could join you. Exactly. She would probably hide in the locker, to be honest. She probably would, yeah. Seems like a cracking thing to do is hide in a locker. Slow down. I like it there's just an option, and it even says it as when you click on it, to sleep in her bed. Alright, so what do I do now? Oh, some brown guy's coming running at me. Well done. I knew you could pull it off. Oh, it's Sid. Okay, hi Sid. You look a little weird. Bet you're glad you had my airship, huh? I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask another favor? Can you get me back to the missus in Canaan? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time. Sid, join the party. Come on, stop by the dialogue. I'd love the dialogue to go away. Slow down. Okay, what can I do for you? What do you have? Fire, blizzard, and sleep? We'll pick up fire. I don't care about sleep all that much. Status effects were not that great in the last 2 games. So I don't know if they're better in this one, so I don't really want to use it. Mithril? Dude, we're getting Mithril right off the bat? What? How do you get Mithril right off the back? I think they've undervalued Mithril in this game. I bet you used that canoe to get somewhere you couldn't. Possible? It's very possible. Mithril. When will you realize? I want you to have the Mithril rod. I guess I could have had 2 on you. Can I buy 3 more? 3 more Mithril rods. No arms? Not yet. There hasn't really been very many options for those yet. Why did I buy 3? Oh well. Now we have an extra Mithril mace thing. We can get Mithril shield, Mithril bracers, Mithril gloves. So those are my arm options. So let's grab 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. So there, now I have arms. There you go. Not about some of those mithril gloves. Mithril. Actually, I was supposed to put other stuff on you. Mithril helm, mithril armor. There. More AC. More AC, good AC, right? Can you fucking get out of the way? Jesus. Well, they're all in the way. Every one of them. Oh, something about mice. Here's the finest blacksmith around. He lives by himself in his very house. Wow, that's intriguing. That a man lives alone in one of the only actual houses in this town. Been thinking about the boulder that's blocking the way to Canaan. I reckon if my airship had a mithril prow, we could bust through. Say no more. I'll get you one in a jiffy. That was... Why is there just mithril at the first, like, one of the first towns? Mithril was, like, one of the in-game ones. We go from basic tool to mithril in, like, 2 minutes. All done. No need to thank me. You saved the town after all. This is to show our appreciation. Now take care out there. Thank you. We have a mithril prow to the ship now. Right, we are about to go into an ad just for people that have not been here when I'm doing a story-based game. I will be going on a break myself during that time. That way you guys do not miss any story. So you don't have to worry about subbing if you don't want to. You don't need to worry about missing anything. Excuse me. Oh, ow. I just sat down though. Well, you're not gonna miss anything. It's not my fault you just sat down. Be happy I'm not making you miss anything. I mean, you're subs, so you weren't gonna miss anything to begin with. Now you really won't miss anything. You won't miss anything so hard. Mithril sword. Mithril. He's got 2 mithril swords. How rude. Good. I don't want to cure your blindness. Go. You look cool with your glasses on. You gotta keep them. You may never be useful again, but you know you were hitting Eevee here before, so. Can you stop poisoning everybody in this group? I don't have that many cures. I haven't found a vendor that sells me things yet. Can I magic use? Oh, we have the cure poison. I guess I can use that instead of items. That seems like a good use of magic. For anyone that doesn't get ads as well, if you guys are sitting here wait for me to come back on ad breaks, you guys are welcome to put in some like music and just chill and vibe out some music. Okay, so now we should be able to plow through that. Man, get it. Did we just blow up our airship? I think the airship just blew up. So there's nothing up this way, it looks like. Oh, we got another town here. Canaan. Hey, we brought Sid home. Thanks for all your help. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Come to think of it, if I can put together an airship, I bet you could put it through its paces. But we'll need to make a few design improvements, and no one knows more about that stuff than King Argus. You should still see him. Anyway, thanks again. Come back to visit anytime. Sid left the party. Don't hurt me. No more. I heard that long ago a traveling mage hid some medicinal herbs in town. As for the wheres and wherefores, who knows? You don't know more. First, the scoundrel Dirsch turns Mycelena's head, then he up and leaves town. Said he had something to find in a hurry. Mycelena was such a sweet girl, and now the poor thing cries herself to sleep at night. Same, girl, same. Found a mallet. Ow! Apparently. I burnt myself on the fire. Ow! Ow! Get to touch every one of these. Alright, we're going to be on a break real quick, guys. So, break is starting. I'll be right back in about 3 minutes. I thought they were starting, but I haven't seen them. Was I wrong? Was I miscalculating the time? It should be starting. I'm going to go for a break anyways. I'll be right back. Well, just started. I take if you're since you're new here, I take the 3 minute breaks every time there's an ad, which is every hour. That way people don't miss anything. Because not everyone has either sub, Twitch Prime, or even ad blockers. So I try to make it a pattern, or like it's good for me as well, but good for other people that don't have those things to just get up and take a quick break. So, but we're back. I get up and do my stretches. Like, I go stretch my back. I want to stretch my back out for that one. Yeah, I was just saying that the ad had started. Oh, okay. Sorry. Misunderstood that. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. People get defensive about ads and then, like, me doing them and, like, getting up. So I always... I get into defensive mode anytime we talk about ads anymore these days. Oh, Dish, I'm so lonely here without you. You travel through Dragon's Peak where the dragon roots. I miss you so. Okay. Ultra pissed. Love a little Final Fantasy grind. What up, Ultra? How you doing, dude? If you guys don't know Ultra, by the way, Ultra is another content creator. I don't know about Zare. Zare, if you make content at all, let me know. I'll check people out, but Ultra is someone who makes a bunch of like MMO content amongst other content. Gives away stuff every month, stuff like that. Good dude, good dude. So, but Ultra, how you doing, man? And Ultra, this is my first time playing each of the Final Fantasies. I'm going through in order and playing them. So we beat 1 and 2 right before the Eminem playtest, and now we're on to 3. He lets me Atlas, Vic, and roll-offs. Yeah, he does. A traveler named Dish wandered into town recently, but he didn't stick around. I'm not sure where he headed. Let me through all these stupid trees. I've never played any of these. You guys are welcome to give me hints, or tips, or point me in the direction of something cool, stuff like that, just without spoilers. No blatant spoilers. I'm okay with backseat gaming a little bit as long as you guys are doing it in fun. But yeah, Ultra and a couple other ones, Quatos and stuff like that. They're all really cool people to do Monsters of Memory and other MMO content. So I enjoy hanging out with these guys. I'm not brave enough to actually go make content with them yet. Maybe one day. I'll risk asking. Cough, cough. Mrs. Sid. What? Sorry. I just clicked on this lady. I clicked on her. Like, cough, cough. Give her a knife. Yeah, here, have a knife. Antidote. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Want a hat? Longsword? Dagger? Like, eye drops? Maybe you got a sore throat. Maybe you need some eye drops. Rock for ship trade seems like a good move. I don't know about that. I would rather have the ship. I'm glad you stopped by. You see, my wife fell ill while I was away. I don't understand why we didn't fly over the rock. Airship no go high enough for rock? Come on, honey, you'll pull through. If only I had an elixir. Oh, okay. He told me what I needed instead of trying to give her a knife to off herself. Let's listen to him. So, is there a store that lets me buy an elixir around here? Dude needs to mow his lawn as well. Stop going on stupid adventures and take care of your lawn, man. Did we go in this place? I don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, we did. Okay. Old lady? Arrow is a white magic spell that lets you manipulate the wind to damage your enemy. Flying monsters hate it. Wow. Are you just in a bathing suit? Oh, I'm a dancer. Can't you help? No, I thought you were swimming. Wow. You got fucking mad hops. I can give you that much. Jumping over me. It's fucking boring. Ultra, what are you doing until the next Eminem playtest? I don't know what you've been playing. Thunder, Cure, Thunder, Poison, Blind. Level 2, I'll take Thunder. Fact, useless fact. In the Philippine jungle, the yo-yo was first used as a weapon. That is a piece of information. Imagine walking around, all of a sudden someone hits you with a yo-yo. Mithril knife or great bow, iron arrow. I don't have any archers. Don't plan to make an archer either, to be honest. How do you get down there? I don't see a way down into the water here. Maybe up there, looks like. Can I go down the waterfall? Ow, that barely hurts. This hurts me. Wow. Elixir! Hey, we got the thing that the guy wanted. All we had to do was walk over and up and down a waterfall multiple times and hurt myself. I mean, I didn't have to do that part, but I did it anyways. Up here. God, that strong elixir fucking made her do a bounce, bro. Heavens above, I'm cured, thank you! Looks like I owe you one. Again, does that mean I owe you two? I know. Give this candle behind me a jig. It'll open the way to a hangar where I used to park the old airship. Help yourself to anything you find down there. Thanks, buddy. I don't know how... Why does everyone have secret doors in their houses? Like, everyone. Just fucking normal around here. Gold needle. Phoenix down. Blind. Iron arrow. Great bow. Gnomish bread. Potion. What's gnomish bread do? Displays a detailed map? Do I not just get to keep this? So it says I'm missing stuff? Interesting. Interesting. Another strand about the... Oh. Too fast. You got a dad joke now too? A police officer caught two kids playing with a firework and a car battery. He charged one and let the other one off. Sounds legit. I don't know if that's a joke. Well, I mean, a kind of a joke, but not a very good joke. I think it needs to try harder. Okay, so we're done here. Oh, it's a fucking dragon. Cool. A big dragon.
Oh, that's hot.
Go with 70-inch PP. Dang, boy. Charge the battery and let off the firework. Pretty good to me. Seemed a little to me. Could have been better. Uh-oh. These just petrify? That's not a good thing. Did I get cured after fight? Because I don't have anything to cure that, I don't think. I have one golden needle. There hasn't been anywhere to buy stuff yet, so that's terrifying. Because I'm not going to have any way to fight against that. Stares at P99 green. Don't do it, Ingy! Don't do it! How you doing, Ingy? I've never played on P99. I've debated about it many times. Missing Eminem, it's not bad. Yeah. The few people that I met that were actively playing on P99, I just didn't like because they were very elitist feeling. And I just never took the plunge. I think they eventually opened up the UI on Greed to make it less painful. That'd be nice. Never really got to the end stuff. Yeah. That dragon just fucking dropping. Well, there's no fall damage, apparently. Rock! Rock? What's that? Russell. Just random guy up here. Hey, Stesh. Whoa, how the heck did you guys get up here? Wait, don't tell me you got captured by the dragon too, didn't you? Ha, losers. That's rich coming from the dragon's next meal. Touche, I guess you're right. Ha ha ha, my name is Desh. I never really got to the end game in the original stuff. I raided from like the end, like towards the end of Plane of Power. I did raiding, but then everything after Plane of Power is where I raided. But I was still at school at the time, so they were forcing a specific one at launch, from what I remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep track of it enough. I think I have a druid there too. That or it's in Quorm. Never raided EQ. More EQ2. I never raided an EQ2 ever, like at all. EQ2 I couldn't get into, and I went back and I was doing the me and Banky were doing the time lock whatever, the TLP. And honestly, we played it for a while and I was enjoying playing it with him, but the game itself, I just don't enjoy EQ2. I only really rated in POP. Yeah.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. Kaboom, thank you for the biddies. What are you up to, Kaboom? ESO over EQ2. I could see that. I don't like ESO either, though. I thought ESO was boring. I'm Vicky. Gotta be up front with you all. I've got amnesia. Can't remember a thing except my own name. I know that I came up here a reason. I just don't remember what it is. Thank you for that 30 streak as well, buddy. It was the start of them trying to go WoW style. Technically, they released first. EQ2 and WoW started at the same, or like dropped around the same time, but EQ2 was first. If I remember, I'm pretty sure it was first. But yeah. They it just felt, so it just feels like an unfinished game to me. Like everything about EQ2 feels unfinished to me. Everything's like barren and empty compared to the first one, which is really sad. Would have been better if they succeeded going the WoW route. Yeah. But if they had an inside man. Maybe. I don't know. Uh-oh, the dragon's back hide. I didn't like WoW's early game either, to be honest. I played during, my favorite time for WoW was, I liked BC and I liked Wrath of the Lich King. Before that, I didn't really enjoy the Beta Classic, and I didn't really enjoy anything that came after up until Legion. I went back for Legion, and Legion was a lot of fun. I was like, I pretty much use WoW as a single-player story mode game nowadays, though. It's not really an MMO to me. We don't see a chance against it. We gotta run. Same here. Classic at the start of it all was okay up to level 30. WoW just always ran better and had more intuitive UI and systems. It felt like, yeah. Well, and then my problem is they started going down a route of cookie cutter builds. They went down a route of make everything super easy, make everything soloable, it was just, the whole game became, it went from an MMO to a single player game with multiplayer aspects. And I want an MMO that's an MMO, not a single player game with multiplayer aspects. The builds is more of a community problem thing. Not really, because back before like Cataclysm, while there was like best builds and stuff like that, and like people posting their builds, you still had builds, you still had talent trees, you could still do your own thing. It just may not be the optimal build. Then Cataclysm came out, and that's when they first did it, where they like all the healers' heals all became exactly the same thing. And it was like, why are all my heals exactly the same between all the different classes? And they reduced how many talents there were. They're Lurk playing Fortnite. Alright, go. Appreciate you, buddy. If you want to try out P99 or Corm, though, I'd roll with you. Maybe Ingy. Right now, I've got a lot of Final Fantasy to get through, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that. But I might try to make a day or two for some MMOs. Right now, like I said, I'm trying to get through as much of these as I can. Honestly, I need to try to look at P99. I haven't looked at it. How far does P99 Green go? Is it still just stop before Planes of Power? I'm pro Planes of Power. I know I get a lot of hate for that, but I'm pro Planes of Power. I liked it when they made it to where I could actually go group with my friends in all these starting zones easier. Between classes I could see, but most people ran the same builds in vanilla that were playing the same class. Well, yeah, but that happens in like every game. Even like even EQ1, like every class was kind of the same, but like your AA system, there was AAs that were better than other AAs, so you know people would always try to optimize which ones to pick first, right? Like there's always gonna be that. There's no getting away from that. Even in a single player game, I played the first Final Fantasy. Everyone told me I had to have a monk, a warrior, a white mage, and a black mage. That was like the best, you know? Like that's the most classic experience, blah 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 blah. Like it's every game's gonna have that. It's just the fact that they leaned into it so hard. And they're finally starting to come back out of that, which is great, but there are guilds dedicated to porting. Oh well. Most of them are fine with sending people at low levels for free. Yeah, I always liked the stones. I thought the stones were a great addition. I know a lot of people hate it, but you know what? I am a firm believer in spending my time playing your game, not running to meet people to play the game. I don't want to spend an hour to go find people or an hour to find a port or anything like that. I hate that. It's one of the reasons I don't play classic ones or the classic games as much. I just cannot stand that they try to make me do all that stuff. It's also why I'm a big believer in the fact that like WoW had Hearthstones. When I'm done playing the game for the day, I just want to port to town, clean my bags, and get off. What up, Kaboom? Run for our lives! I like to play the game and spend my time playing game. Bahamut? We're playing Bahamut already? I feel like this is way too high level for me. What is going on in this game, man? Oh, I don't think I can fight this guy. Why did they let me fight this guy? Run away! Leave Terror to die! Whew, that was close. Come on, let's get out of here. Agreed. Some of it probably has to do with them doing the bring the player, not the class approach. All healers would need to be able to be competent in fights, yeah. POP was peaky cute. POP was pretty peak. Because you have Mithril now. Yeah. The Mithril in this game is so quick, I don't know why. Look at that little Doge. Little Doge dancing. I think Planes of Power was a really, really good expansion. Not just for I like the end game, but also I really liked I did really like that they put the books in. I don't think the books were necessary for everything else. Wasn't Hero's Journey up there? Oh, dude, I loved. Wasn't Hero's Journey up there to POP? That's where I think they stopped because that's when they got shut down as POP. Which I stopped at Velius because I just didn't have anyone to play with anymore. And while it was getting harder and less soloable, like it was still soloable, but I don't enjoy just doing nothing. You blame Kirk? Why do you blame Kirk? Here, you can have this. It's a spell called Mini. I don't think I've got the magic to know how to use it anyway. Why is it? He should have logged. You should have logged on. In exchange, mind if I tag along on your journey? Sure, if that's what you want to do. Good, then it's settled. Glad to know you all. Mini, received from Dish. Whoa, 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 whoa. You should have logged on. We should have played more. I don't really care to do EQ solo. I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah. I was playing solo for a bit, but I preferred playing with people. I'm deflecting responsibility over here. Well, it's both of your fault. I expect it from Kirk, not you. We can jump down, Geronimo! I never expect Kirk to show up. Expecting Kirk to show up is just asking for trouble. Healing Coast. Look at this dude. From Towers Forest to the south, here, draw water from this magic wellspring. You're welcome to pay us a visit, but if you need to cast mini on yourselves first, we can't have big folks smashing the place up. I'm at work at the moment. Ah, fair enough. Kaboom, how's work going? Maybe we'll get back to... we'll never get back to that one, but maybe we'll do some other games sometime soon, though, Terror. Terror is one of the ones I play the most with, but anytime you try to get him out of WoW anymore, he gets a big old baby like... I have to get back to work. Peace. Later, Kaboom. Appreciate you, man. We were actually doing a few nights of M&M together, though. That was fun. Kraken was having a lot of fun with that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Exactly. He'd rather sit in WoW's town doing nothing at all than actually ask someone to play a game with him. That's the kind of man he is. Whoa, what am I doing? Hold on, what am I doing here? I feel like I was supposed to be doing something, I just don't know what it is. I'm forces south, here to draw one. You want to pay the visit, but you can yourself for. Okay. So, okay, appointment time. Need to lurk while I talk shit about. Yeah. Oh, come back. I want to talk shit to you right here in your face. Good luck at your appointment, buddy. Hopefully nothing serious. How do I get into this? Terror. Use mini. I don't know what I'm doing here. Everyone's so tiny and adorable, though. The only problem with tiny is everyone does 1 damage. Very inconvenient. Okay, let's go back up and cure ourselves real quick and then see if we can't. Maybe I need to shrink everybody in the group. Bye-bye. XP goes wild in this game. Is there... Maybe I have the boost on. I don't remember. I shouldn't have the boost on, but I don't know. Together. Okay, that's what I needed to do. Not a familiar face among a lot of you. There's a tunnel that runs through the Moreno's Range. You can use it to get to the Maraca Basin, home of the Vikings. So I just got tickets to see Pucifer in April. Pucifer. I don't know what Pucifer is offhand. Throw in, I'm assuming it's music. Throw in your favorite song so I know. There you go, buddy. Found the vest, found mithril bracers. What are you? Ugh, I need an antidote. There you go. That hit the spot. Something I ate really didn't agree with me. You saved my life. In return, I'll tell you about the shortcut to Miralka Basin. Just take the stairs over here. They'll lead straight to the secret tunnel. You learn the Shilko's shortcut. Okay. Well, let's remember that, but I want to talk to everybody else around here first. Oh, can I burn myself on this real quick? Ow! Yeah. Seems real, right? You had to put the second one in, Sephirox. The second one didn't seem to take. Oh, let's see. What can I do for you? No more bread? Give me like that many of those. I love that stuff. This looks like a store of some kind. I can't tell what it is. I burn myself again. Ow! Just Dad, thank you for the alert, buddy. Appreciate you. Look, we have rooms for 80 gil a night. Would you like to stay? No. What can I do for you? Potion, antidote. Yeah, those are nice. Look, more beds for everyone to get into. Yeah, we can all get in this one bed. There's two there, but we'd all climb in the same ones there. For sure. We're good friends. We keep it very close. Arrow deals wind damage. Let's pick one of those for Eevee. No like armor shops or anything here though. You smell me. Well, that's fucking rude. Wait, what was this shop? Was it the armor shop that I just... No, this is the bread shop. I don't need the bread shop. Ooh, what the heck is happening there? Okay, let's get out of here, I guess. No, I want to go back up. There was a chest there. Mithril razors, mithril rod. Alright, now I can get out of here. Mithril like it's... Oh, shoot. Can I don't want to fight these when I'm all strength like this. Yeah. Can we unshrink now? Hopefully we can unshrink. Okay, we can't unshrink here, so I don't know how you fight in here. Guess just run. Leprechauns! Ow! They're gonna kill me before I can run. Okay, let's get out of here. Do not want to fight these guys. Was there any? Actually, I don't even know if there was anything. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off encounters and just walk. I didn't need to walk on. I'm pretty sure I can't fight these guys. I don't want to see if there's anything I missed in here just because I was trying to get through it. I want to see if there's any, like, secret stuff. I don't think there was. I didn't see anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So let's get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, now we can unshrink ourselves, thankfully. Encounters back on. Can I add canoe out here? No. This canoe hasn't been so useful. The canoe so far has only done one thing for me. Let me get the airship. Of which, if they hadn't teleported me, I could just got the airship. This is pretty good. I can see why you're excited to go to it, Sephrux. We're Vikings, pillagers of the open sea, or, well, we used to be. A wily old sea dragon showed up after the earthquake and wrecked all our ships. All but one, the Enterprise, was spared. But we can't set sail with that monster still out there. They have an incredible stage presence and shout. I can kind of get that, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. What can I do for you? Mini fire, sleep, poison, thunder, blind. I don't need any of that. Thank you. That's a sleeping. I want a bunch of those real quick. Two. Do you get an unlock for getting burnt on all the flames? I don't know, but I hope so. I'm clicking them all. With Mexican wrestler match intermissions. That's interesting. Last time I saw them, they had a wrestling rink as their stage. That's pretty cool. This is the guy from A Perfect Circle and Tool. I don't know what that is. Ow! I'm very uncultured. You should know that. Hello. I wasn't hiding. No, I was just waiting for Pops. That's all. Random wizard here. Sure as you're born, I'm the oldest Viking here. I know more than most about Nepto Dragon. That vicious beast is meant to sleep in its temple for eternity. But ever since the great earthquake, something's roused the dragon from its slumber. Now it ravages any ship that sail the seas. That's cool. Money. Money. Hey, this should be something, right? No torches to burn myself on. Such a shame. Thundara. Fire. Blizzara. Nice. I wouldn't get on the boat right now if I were you. Everyone who sails along the coast gets attacked by a sea dragon. It must be the legendary Nepto dragon from the temple. There's no other explanation. Looking for the boss? That's him over there. He's become a total layabout. I've tried everything, but I just can't win against that sea dragon. If you get rid of that monster, I'll give you anything. I'll even give you the Enterprise. We got a deal? Yeah, sure. I love getting your boat. Big torch? Can I touch the big torch? Can I? Is there infinite cannonballs? Can I just keep shooting? What's it doing for me? Is it doing anything? Did we hit anything? I can't tell. Surprised they just let me sit there and fire the cannon. I ain't boarding the Enterprise even if it's seaworthy. That sea dragon will just come after us. I'll drown. I'll get in it. I don't mind. A short ship. This is the perfect circle though. Is this the sea dragon? Did I go too far? What the fuck is that design? Can I kill this guy? I don't even know. How hard is he? I don't think we can kill him, guys. I don't think I'm ready for that fight. Can we flee? Not quite ready for that fight, I don't think. Let's get out of that boat. Nepto Temple. It's the center of the Nepto Dragon, but only one eye. But one of its eyes is missing. There seems to be a passageway where the eye used to be. Maybe we can fit if we use a mini spell. Okay, can we go heal or something? Maybe I don't know. Seems like a really wildly dumb idea to go through there without any heals. Is it over here where the healing thing? Oh my god, get out of the way! Why do you make people that stand in your way? That's annoying. Allies arrive. Now I gotta go sleep in a bed real quick. There was a bed over here I can just steal real quick. Oh, you want me to steal your bed? That's fucking rude. They're gonna make me go pay for a bed? 40 gil? Fucking rip off. I mean, I did rob them blind, so. Let me touch my candle real quick. Ow! One day I'm going to touch a candle and it's going to give me the most epic loot in the world. And you guys will be the fools. Can we unshrink back here? No, okay. Am I gonna fight stuff back here? Because that seems dangerous. I'm assuming I can't fight things in here, right? Yeah, it's just one damage. Unless I have no HP, but I doubt that. Yeah, I'm just gonna flee. Hold on, I gotta check my phone. Okay, let's go this way. Serpent sword. A sword infused with the power of lightning. I probably could just turn off my encounters. But I don't know if there's anything I can only see down here. I haven't finished a bestiary in one of these games yet. Maybe I should try. Nah. How do I fight this thing? Can I use spells still, maybe? No, no gym for you. I'll nibble anyone who tries to take it away, squeak. Ow, why is the rat no thunder? So ice does work. Hey Vicky, how are you enjoying Final Fantasy 3? So far so good, but we're pretty early on. How you doing, Dan? You don't give a damn. This is my first playthrough of it, so far so good, but like I said, we are like less than 2 hours into the game, so I haven't even figured out. I know there's supposed to be like a different way to do jobs. I'm supposed to find more jobs and stuff as I go. But I have only still got the first class jobs. Well, I just finished the game up 2 nights ago. Nice. How'd you like it? This is getting awkward because I don't know. I'm hoping I can beat this little rat. This rat has way more HP than I thought it was gonna have. Maybe I should have made a couple more people mages. I really like it. I'm playing through the entire series. I am as well. I've only ever played. So prior to me starting doing this, I only ever played Final Fantasy X back when I was a kid. And then we played Final Fantasy 1 and 2 right before a Monsters of Memory playtest. And then after we just started back up on playing these today, doing 3. And we're just going to keep going down the line. So far, I like 2 better than 1. 1 was okay, but I like 2 better. I think the game is kind of like a puzzle with classes. Are you able to actually go to items with Vicky and see if you can use your serpent sword? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. This says no. This is infused. One thing that's a bit more subtle is that you can cast some spells. Well, I didn't learn any of them before this fight, so we're kind of stuck doing just Blizzard over and over, which is about to be over. So hopefully he dies. With the weapons, I forget which weapons. Yeah. I know in the first 2 they had some that you could click and do. I just didn't think about the serpent one because I just picked it up. Well, yeah, this is our last Blizzard, so hopefully it works. How much fucking HP does this rat have? Didn't work. Also, do you have the like Arctic Wind or other magic items? I do have a couple, I think. We have a couple Arctic Winds up here. It's good enough time as any to use them. how much HP does this dang rat have, though? Apparently that didn't do enough. Well... the game wants you to change jobs for some situations. Yeah, I've heard that. I just didn't know where I was switching it here. I wish one thing I wish these old ones had was an HP bar. That way I can at least know how close I am to killing something. So I'm just gonna keep whacking it and see if we die or win, because I don't know how much HP he has. For example, this one, they would like you to have a few black mages so you can always attack. If you're okay with that, you can probably enjoy the game more. Yeah. Again, I'm only 2 hours in, so I haven't even thought about changing yet. I hadn't had an issue till the shrinking part, which I just need to adjust for. I vaguely knew some of that, I just didn't... I thought there would be more of a prompt than me just getting decimated by a rat, you know what I mean? I didn't even try casting spells prior to the rat. Can I flee? Wait, you did 6 attacks and did 1 damage? Yeah. Being shrank makes me do 1 damage with my melee. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to town, though. Either way, because I don't have the spells to do this. Right through. We're gonna go to town and look. Shell. Let's go. Yeah, I can already tell you this is probably gonna be my least favorite of the games, just because I'm not a fan of the fact that I have to like constantly change classes. Which I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna do it anyways, but I had someone had told me about it and I didn't like the idea of it. Kind of a janky game mechanic. Get out of my way. There wasn't a spellcaster there, I don't think. The story's pretty good, and the leveling to me feels better than Final Fantasy 2. I liked Final Fantasy 2s, to be honest. Final Fantasy 2 didn't bother me at all. Everyone told me I was going to hate Final Fantasy 2, but I didn't mind it at all. I had fun with that one. I'm not a fan of the trying to change. I liked the way the previous ones did it, where they kind of made you to where you picked your class at the beginning, and that's kind of what you stuck to. I liked that. That's not the magic guy. I'm not against it at all. Like, I thought that was a great concept for these games. And I'm not, like, overly bitching about this or anything either. It's just... I don't know which one's weak to. Buy them all. Okay, let's see. Can we job go to be a black mage? You... I gotta go level these classes real quick. Because they do not level themselves. I'm glad you enjoyed Final Fantasy 2. I thought that the Civil War changing map because of the war and the consequences of the war was actually very well done, as well as the sacrifice of all your fourth prime members. Yeah, dude, I liked it. Dude, it was a good time. My friend Lonnie doesn't like that I liked it better. He's a pro Final Fantasy 1 guy, but he grew up on Final Fantasy 1, so. Okay, let's level these classes up a little bit here. Fire! Fire! Blizzard! Arrow! As long as you're having fun playing the game, that's what counts. True. And we are coming up on an ad break in a couple minutes, like 12 minutes, I think. For new people here, I do go on my breaks during story-based games, so you won't miss anything. So you don't have to stress subbing or anything like that. I'm not trying to make people sub. I know times are tough, so. I try to take my breaks when I can during story ones, so. Or maybe they had to start streaming. Why is my time all broken? Oh, OBS's time stopped again for some reason. So. I guess it is not 12 minutes, it's like 3 minutes. Also, I don't want to backseat, but one thing I can say is that the job levels matter, but not as much as the overall levels if you're curious how beneficial grinding is. So I don't even... Job level... What's the actual overall level? Is there an actual level? So my character's level's 12. Job level's 1. I like grinding. And by the way, backseat gaming is so... For clarification, since you brought it up, backseat gaming is fine. I don't want blatant spoilers to story-related things, but backseat gaming is fine. If you have tips, tricks, suggestions, cool rare item you want me to try to go find, something like that, I'm all okay with that stuff. I'm not necessarily the best at gaming, and I want you guys to feel like you can at least talk to me about these things, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first playthrough on games like this. I don't usually play JRPGs or turn-based games like this. I am, at heart, an MMORPG streamer. I just don't, man, I don't do well with a lot of the newer generation of MMOs, so I'm kind of just having fun playing all sorts of other games that people suggest and having fun with it, the process, you know? Right on, I just don't want to ruin it, but nah, you're not going to ruin my fun, dude. In all honesty, as long as you're not giving me spoilers, like I said, I'm going to have fun either way. So do I keep... One question I do gotta ask, do I keep all my stuff if I change, like, if I change Terror to this? I'm assuming he keeps all of his magic? Otherwise, this would be a really jank system. He does, okay. That's cool then. So I can switch all of us to black mages for now. You keep all your magic. Nice, yeah. I was curious. I wasn't sure how it worked. I assumed I did, but I didn't want to... You know what they say about assuming? I was like, well, I guess I can lose a bunch of shit real quick and see what happens. Those will never be lost unless you want to forget them and learn something else. Gotcha. Good to know. looks like we're about to be going into these ads, so I'm going to take a quick break myself and use the restroom, guys. Highly suggest you get up, move around, go to use the restroom, grab a snack if you need it. I'll fight one more thing real quick, and then I'm going to use the restroom. Alright. I am going to be right back. If you guys don't have ads, play some songs, !SR space song name or YouTube link. You can throw any songs you want in there. So, I'll be right back. I may or may not have distracted because there's my neighbors are outside grinding out cement. They're cutting out their curb and putting new curb in, it looks like. Or putting in a driveway curb. I'm not really sure what they're doing. So I got distracted for a second. Thank you for the song request, Goat. I did the normal nosy neighbor thing where I had to go out and look. Ooh. I'm still going
Thank you so much, best
That's
friend.
the friendo! Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you, Zare. What are you playing in closed? I'm sure you can share that information. Like, I don't even know what you were playing in the. I know I saw you around, but I don't remember what you were playing in open. I think if they work on Spellblade a little bit more, I think that's gonna be my main for Monsters in Memory because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I think it needs a lot of work to be really fun, but I used Prime Sub, but I don't know if notification worked. Nope, it did not. But I see you're saying. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Elemental again. Fucking one of those people. I honestly wish I could enjoy pet classes. I never. The only pet class I've ever.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Choose your fate.
Choose your fate.
Watch the show. Or watch the show.
One of them, huh? You're one
Thank
of
you.
them. CGZ, thank you for the raid, buddy. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Vicky the Great. I'm an asshole. You know that. You've been here before. LOL. Low bobs. No, the reason I said one of those people is because EverQuest has a stigma around elementals or magicians and stuff because they fucking are the AFK farmers and the bot guys that go around farming stuff, you know. So it's like it's hilarious to me. But the only time I've ever personally enjoyed a pet class was Diablo 2 Necromancer. Diablo 2 Necromancer is peak pet build, and I will hear nothing about it. Dang, now this is all weird reference. What is this weirdness? What up, Sekna? This is Final Fantasy 3, buddy. This is the Pixel Remaster. CTZ, what were you playing? I didn't catch what you were playing when I... it doesn't tell me. Roblox. Ew, Roblox. Ew. What are you doing playing Roblox? That's for weird people. Oh my god, why did you go and get... if you ever design a game, don't design your character to stand in the exit. Fucking annoying. I don't know how much I want to grind here. Oh, not really one of those. just from back going from MUDs to EQ to all the other RPGs I played. I've just gotten to the playstyle where I like range and a pet that I can let the mobs eat while I run away. Fair enough. Honestly, like I said, Elementalists are really cool. So are Necromancers. I just never got into being a pet build, personally. I got 3 dudes in blue robes clapping and some white robed chick fist pounding the sky. That's basically the whole game. The whole game is just that. Oh, only red mage could do that. Ew. Does the job level reset? Oh, it does not. Oh, okay. Dude, that's gonna give me so much to do off stream that I can sit there and grind them. I like grinding. I'm gonna be okay with that. You don't really need to grind unless you want to, Vicky. Your spell totals are based on your character level, not your job. I like grinding. That's why you said it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grind. I just like grinding. But I've been doing some of it off stream for these games, so probably what I'll end up doing for this game as well is I'll do a lot of those offline. Get him away. That's a lot of mage. We got a rat we have to kill. I'm gonna turn off encounters. I'm gonna cheat, turn off encounters so I can get there a little faster. We died to the rat because we had no casters, so I had to go back and get some caster stuff. I am a rock star. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. In here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll go back in the cave. Vikings cave. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Get in my way. Good. Now let's get back in here. Alright, now rat take 2. Let's see what happens with the rat this time. Fire. I don't know which one's best on it, so we're just gonna hit it with a little bit of everything. Miss? The one that missed probably wasn't the best one. You got it this time. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So thunder, not good. Fyra did nothing. That one did 127 and 117 or something like that. Yay, they're doing damage and stuff. What was that green one? Arrow or whatever? Wow, guys, the rat's so easy when you have spells. Fucking imagine. It's the air spell from the white mage is what that one was there. Obtain the Nepto Eye. That one is best, yeah. It was pretty good. I only had the one though. I don't done with Fortnite for now, changing to Rocket League. I didn't even know you played Rocket League, to be honest, Goat. I briefly tried. I am not good enough at it, and no one really. The only like 2 people I knew played it were way too hardcore for me. I can put my canoe in the eye. The party put the missing eye in the eye socket. It is I, Nepto, the sea dragon. I thank you for turning my eye. It is no ordinary gem. It is the vessel for my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation cannot be controlled. By way of thanks, I bequeath to you Fang of Water. Use its powers to destroy those obstacles that may block your path. You receive the Fang of the Water from the Nepto dragon. Nice. Water has lost that which once shimmered within. That which caused the great earthquake also trapped the light of the elements deep within the earth. I beseech you, please restore our light. The Nepto dragon resumed its slumber. What does the knife do? Is it a key item? Must be a key item. Fang of Water. A crystal sliver brimming with power of water. Interesting. Okay, so now I probably need to go back to not being small. No, stop it. Now I can sail more. Let's go here. What the fuck was that? There was a hairball out there. Oh, mercy. There's nothing here of value, I swear. Okay, bye. Fucking wizard bounced the fuck out of here. Please spare me. Boring, 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 boring. They're fucking bunny wizards. They're a hairball and bunny wizards. I like this place. This place is great. Gotta burn ourselves real quick. Ouch! Ouch! What do you want? Oh. You just fucking run into your fireplace? Please spare the child. Oh, you're not with the soldiers? My apologies. I assumed those brutes were back to finish what they started. They took my husband captive and headed west into the desert. They bore the crest of King Argus. I pray that my husband is unharmed. Please let him still be alive. I see the candle. I see that candle. Bitch, I need you to move, because I fucking see the candle. You gotta get the fuck out of the way. Like now. We're coming back for that candle. Someone remember that candle. We gotta come back for that when this bitch moves. Hey, they're back. Just spare me more. Why are they bouncing? I can see them running, but why are they bouncing? I got some cider. It was not really my potion. There's a monster evil roaming the western desert. It's a huge tree. A tree that moves on its own, I tell you. I saw it. Beyond the desert, far, far to the west, a village full of eccentric people who claim to be descended from the ancients, whatever that means. One of the soldiers dropped his banner if they attacked our village. It bears the crest of Argus. King Argus? That can't be right. They got a banner. Must be right. Ice staff. Nice. A Lamia skill? What's a Lamia skill do? Inflicts confusion. Huh, nice. Candle. Ow! The mayor of Torkel lives here. If you want to know about our plight, you should ask him. I don't want to. There's a hidden staircase in the hearth that leads to the storeroom with a weapon and a few other things. We're peaceful folks and no one is prepared to fight. Please take whatever you need to save our town. Alright. I'm the mayor of this town. We've been beset by soldiers coming from the western desert since the quake. They seized our food supplies and captured our able-bodied citizens. The town is on its knees and there's nothing we can do to stop them. Phoenix down. Kimpo-gi. Let's see. I don't think we need to be shrink anymore, so let's use this, unshrink ourselves. I also don't think we need to be black mages anymore, so let's go back to being a warrior. Let's see. Goat wants to be a monk again. It's a nice little thing there. Terror, do you want to be... I mean, I might make Terror just a black mage for now. Woo! Final Fantasy 3! What up, Lonnie? How you doing, buddy? If you guys don't know, the main reason I'm playing this game is so Lonnie will be my friend again. So, tell him I'm loving the game, please. Please tell him I'm loving the game. Lonnie, how's your day going, buddy? Okay. Oh, there's something in that. Yoink. The hell was that? A 3-section staff. Alright. Go. You want a 3-section staff, buddy? You can get a 3-section staff and a tonfa. It's empty. Maybe there's a fever. I should probably turn encounters back on so I actually can level some of these things. We didn't go in this room yet. Get out of the way, bitch. So there's no, like, vendors in this town, which is a little sad. That lady move? No. You can't touch her candle. She won't move. This is really hurting my feelings right now. So there's the big fur ball thing down there. I don't think I'm ready to fight the fur ball. We're going to avoid that for the moment. See if there's anything else I need to be doing. But I feel like there might be other things I should be doing right now. I need to go heal. I gotta remember to go heal. These guys are out of MP right now. I want to look around a little bit. Maybe I should turn off my thing while I explore for a minute. Just see if there's any other towns we can stop by. Like that one, maybe? What's in this one? Castle Argus. Oh, this is where everyone's talking about to attack them. Big torches. Why is that one different? Guys, it paid off. We touched torch. Hell yeah, dude. All your monies are belong to me. Your stairs belong to me too. So much money. Wow, money troubles are like 2 of them's at 100 go. Fucking. Knife? I can confuse it? Would you like a... Oh, an arrow? An arrow? I don't know what I'd give you. Wild to assume I have an E right now. Dagger? No? Okay, cool. Is that MP? That's a revive. So this one's probably MP over here. This is great to tears out of stuff. Also, there's nobody here. This castle's completely empty. Except for the stuff that I robbed, which now makes it completely empty. Well, I think they said flyers hate the arrow, and I didn't think about it until after I did. There's a tower here. What does this tower do? Tower of Owen. That's adorable. Pugman. Okay, now where are we going in here? I'm not gonna waste too much magic right now. I don't need to waste the magic currently, so let's just attack. Honestly, I might even switch Terror over to being a monk again just to get more melee damage until I need a healer. Or not a healer, but a mage. Shall we dive under? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? Maybe we have to become frogs first. Interesting. So I'm not ready for this place. I don't have anything that turns me into a frog yet. Ah, not the furries! Kill the furries! Ouch. I'm gonna go from the furries. Well, everyone besides me died. That's great. Okay, let's turn the counters off and go back and heal now. Wasn't expecting the death like that. That was pretty intense. Yeah, that was just fucking obliterated me randomly. I'm like, hi. It's cool. Didn't want to be alive anymore anyway. So far, at least I haven't had any of the stuff that I had happen to me in the second game. The second game was wild because there were so many mobs that made you petrified, and you could be ambushed by them and have them AoE petrify your whole group. So you'd have a bunch. I lost the game like 2 or 3 times to that, and I'm like, just ambush, AoE petrify. I'm like, alright, so. Yeah, if you get unlucky with RNG, you can get destroyed in some of the earlier titles. Mindflayer 5 can also casually. Yeah, I actually had that one too. In the first one, it happened to me once where they, I opened a chest, got ambushed by mind flayers, and they casually just one-shot my whole team. And I was like, oh, okay. That's like, the fuck is this? Wild concept for a game. What am I doing back here? I don't know why I'm here. I'm supposed to be finding the Argus guys. Think about how that would have been back in the day with no quick saves. Woo! Yeah, no quick saves, no auto saves. Like, I am a chronic forget to save kind of guy. So that would have been awful for me back in the day. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm forgetting where I'm going. I'm just exploring. That's my excuse. I'm exploring and you can't stop me. To revive and go become a frog. I need to be a frog. I've already revived. I just gotta figure out how to become a frog. Also gotta find King Argus. Well, the first 3 games, I still think out of all the games, the most brutal dungeon is actually Marsh Cave. The very first Final Fantasy 1 dungeon is just brutal. Yeah, the poison, I think, because why, right? Like early on, you had a hard time getting antidotes and stuff. I was warned by Lonnie to grab as many antidotes as I could before leaving town. And the map is huge and it's so open-ended, yeah. Dash! Sorry, but there's something I have to do. I'll be waiting for your return. Oh my Dash, is that you? No, you're mistaken. Ow! Just... Let me get in there. I want in there. Okay, so let's turn this off again. Let's go back to our boat. There are hidden pathways if you look for graphical differences. Yeah. I'm kind of looking for some of them. I didn't see one in that house. Like, the only one I can see is, like, there's a dark shadow there, but I don't think that's it. It looks like it's on the other side. Oh, actually, it's right here. Whoop. Yeah, it's right there. I missed it right there. Like, I find it funny, everybody in this game has a hidden bedroom or something in their house, or like, just everybody. Nobody doesn't have one. To the room there is on the left bottom. Yeah. We just found that. The Nintendo DS version is quite different than the Pixel remaster and came out first. Like, different how, just graphic-wise? Is it closer to the original, or? These wood elves, oh, these woods are alive. A lot of you. Hind, the royal advisor of the Castle Argus, one on the curse the elder tree to wander the land. Ah. Alright. Hi.
Hello.
Love you. How's work?
Okay.
It's fairies.
Stuff for smoothies.
Oh, yeah, I can't help you with that. You mean you don't? Yeah, I don't have one in my house. We want one, though. We want to have one of those secret rooms behind the bookshelf one day. That'd be cool. All the characters have names and personalities. Gotcha. Can't battle more than 3 enemies at once either. Wow, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, can you... Beep, 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 beep. What the fuck? There's a snake in the water. You never actually know who is even talking. Yeah, in this one, yeah, that's just randomness. In this game before random, you never actually know yeah, I noticed that and I complained about it early on. Because it's weird that they went this route, especially with the first two, all the characters, even in the first one, the characters were distinctly different, even though they didn't have a lot of dialogue or anything like that. The town there. Seems to kind of step back from Final Fantasy 2. Yeah. Ooh, chocobos! Chocobo, giddy up! Yippee! I don't even know where we're going because there was a town down there I was going to go to, and I've decided to... Like, why are we on a floating island? I just noticed, like, this is my first time being at the edge. We're in a sky island? Did I know that yet? It's something I'm just now learning. I can literally just run around the entire thing. Why am I doing this? No one knows. I want in that town, though. I'll have to get my boat to go back to that town. Can you swim as a duck? Nah, you can't swim as a duck, unfortunately. These are the swimless ducks. All right, well, we did it. Village of the Ancients. Huh. Wow. Can't fly either, huh? Yeah, no, it's a flightless bird as well. In fact, it might be one of the most useless birds out there. Chocobos can traverse other areas of Final Fantasy games, though. Not in this one, yeah, not in this one. I don't remember. I don't remember what all they could do in any of the like. Again, I've only played 10, and I don't. It's been so long, I don't remember what they did in 10 for you. You actually went and did it. You made it all the way around the continent on a Chocobo. Here's your prize. Wait, what? Gnomish bread. Thanks. I didn't even know there was a prize for it. I just did it for fun. I had fun and I got rewarded? Hell yeah. No, this one, birdies are more limited. Yeah, the only thing they do in this one and second one is make it to where you can run around a little faster with no encounters. White Slayer, Serpent Blood, Sword, some other things. Interesting. I don't care about none of that. Yeah, gamma. What can I do for you? Headband. Mage robes. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of upgrade gear there. Ooh. The Wrath of Light, catastrophic flood of power was caused by the ancients. They used the crystals to harness the power of the light, but struggled to contain its burgeoning energy. Light was unleashed on the world, causing untold ruination to all of humanity. In the end, 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and subdued the flood of power. The few remaining ancients regrouped and came to live here in this village. Fascinating. Would you believe me if I said this whole continent was floating in the air? I would. It's true. The ancients discovered a way to suspend the very earth. A wonder that continues to this day. The Tower of Owen provides a power that keeps us afloat. So if I go pull the power source, we just fall and die? I'm willing to try. For science. Sight. Detailed map. Blind teleport. I don't really care about any of that right now. If we need to, I know where to come back to it. Chocobo's nest in the forest due east of here. Have you been by any chance? Yeah, I have. It was fun. Apparently I was unaware that there was a thing to do to get a reward, and then I got the reward. It was great. It was good times. Torch. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, yeah, it doesn't seem like there was a whole lot here at the moment. Think we can take on the tree guy yet? How hard do you think the tree guy is? Do I not have encounters on? I've had encounters off this whole time. So I need to be able to beat whatever the water thing is up there to be able to go into the other area with the boat. So I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Consider I didn't even talk to me about that yet. So I think the current thing I need to do is the tree. I'm not really sure where the King Argus is yet. Alright, let's just... Hold on, can I... Lizard man, that's not what I attacked. Lizard man only did damage. Wild little weaklings you are. So I can't fight that yet? Because it's floating? I didn't figure out where the knights went. Quickly reading. Huge tree that moves on its own, but it's also floating, which is weird. Okay, none of you guys seem to be that helpful. Please let your husband be unharmed. I don't know who your husband or where he's at, but I want to touch your torch. And I don't mean that sexually. I just want to touch the torch behind you, right there. The fiery one. Do anything with this thing? No. Oh, there's a cave here. Oh. It seems like a ritual. The earth's power sealed away after 3 sources of light. The earth crystal may have been sealed in a similar fashion. Talking. You guys all talk too much. Okay, let's see. What's down here? I have been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Dish. Receive Toad. Well, we solved the tower thing. Guess the toad thing is what we're doing next. So I want to go see what this is real quick too. Oh, it's another chocobo thing? Smell of chocobos in the air. What am I supposed to do here? Nothing happens. Give him a knife. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. My guess is nothing that I have. Game night with Mushu has been canceled. RIP. She not feeling good or something? Run fast. Yeah, she not feeling great. I got you. Well, I hope she feels better. Sorry, love. If you want, I can jump off here shortly and we can do something together instead. If you'd like. Oh, shoot, dang. He has to be a white mage, but then I wasn't paying attention to who uses it. Ah, okay. There, you look cute as a white mage. We're a bunch of colored frogs. It's adorable. Trying to get signed into Epic. Sign me up to how long you go. Hey, what do you... you can also maybe reach out to Goat, see if he wants to play some Fortnite. Welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it shall be your final resting place. This place looks familiar. I kind of want to switch Terror back. I can always switch him back. Just make sure we don't... Black me, switch jump. Do I need to... Can I stop being a frog now while I'm in here? Hold on, let's go back. Job Terror. Okay, I can't. So let's get out of being a frog. Jobs, Terror. Go back to being a black mage. Now that Joanne's no longer a store, Yaya selling fabric with Michaels. I think Michaels bought a bunch of those rights, so that makes sense. Maiden's Kiss. If I remember right, that's what I heard anyways. Michaels bought a bunch of the rights. Oh, you found out how to be a frog. Yeah, I found out how to be a frog. You click on everything. Eventually something happens. Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient. Apparently I don't have my encounters on, and I don't know why. I thought I turned them back on, but I keep turning them on and off too much. Ogski? Ogski. I'm trying to imagine where they would put it in the small store we go to. I don't know. Maybe not every Michaels, but also maybe they took some of the floral stuff out or something. I can't imagine the floral stuff sells that well. A slender sword with a piercing tip. I can't use it to no man. That'd be my best guess. Maybe they took out some of the floral stuff that's not as useful. Your soul shall wander these sodden halls forever. I remember now. There's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's on the 8th section of the wall from the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one? Am I not on the 5th floor? I don't know what floor I'm on. Who is the blue hair character? That is Desh. He's a guy we were found in a dragon's nest being eaten. And he lost his memories. We're helping him. Well, he's helping us, we're helping him. It's a mutual benefits. What floor is this? This is 4th, so this is 5th. Reminds me of Dragon Ball, yeah. pretty close, yeah. You're a little Goku guy over here. But right now, currently, where the main team is me. I'm the top red one. Go is the next one. He's a monk. Terror is the little guy hiding his face, looking like a dark gnome from Eminem. And then Evie is the one over there in her little drow. Is that a path to the right to get that chest? Maybe. I wasn't looking for that yet. No. No. It is now. Eevee is adorable. Eevee is adorable. We love Eevee. She's over there. Who knows what nefarious things Eevee's plotting over there? Don't give a damn about my bad reputation. You're kind of cute looking. No, 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 no. This way. I gotta try to remember to look for paths. I've got a bad penchant for not like stopping and looking at all the walls. And this game at least shows me there's very obviously a path places, and I still don't pay attention or look at it. Ooh. Echo bomb fragment, nice. But yeah, Eevee's our healer again in this one. Every game needs a healer, and Eevee's gonna be that healer. Don't feel the Terra's gonna die, Eevee. You need to heal him. Instead of planning whatever maniacal things you're planning. Eevee, you did not heal Terra before he died. We're gonna blame Eevee for that, not me for not telling her to do it in time. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go run back and heal. Don't turn off my encounter. We'll go back and heal real quick, and then we'll just clear the tower again. It'll be fine. We love XP. If I jump off, love, what do you want to do for the night? Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Don't fear the reaper. La, la, la. You don't know? Could watch a movie? We could watch a movie. You do want to watch your Freaky Friday, Freakier Friday, or whatever the new one is. What website I use to change YouTube playlists? What do you mean? Oh, you're on your stream. It's Stream Elements. Sorry. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do here, guys, because my wife unfortunately had some of her plans canceled. I'm gonna save here. I will not be playing tomorrow, but I will be back Saturday with some more. Tomorrow I'll be doing Void Crew with Omega instead of Saturday with Omega because we have more people available with us. But thank you all so much for being here. Zaire, like I said, thank you for being here. Appreciate you, man. Dan, thank you for coming and helping me with a bunch of stuff as well, if you're still here listening. I was going to go longer, but since my wife, like I said, had some stuff fall through, I would like to go spend some time with her. we don't always get to sit down and do all the things we want to do, so I would like to do that with her. I'm not blaming you. I'm saying things happen and I want to spend time with you, you dingbat. Now I'm regretting it. I'm staying here. Fuck you.
Oh, that's hot.
Alright. But, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow between 2 and 3 p.m. PST. It'll either be 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. PST, roughly, that me and Omega go live tomorrow with Void Crew. If you guys haven't checked out Void Crew, it's a really, really cool game where we... there's another game where like you're piloting the... it's like a 2D one where you're piloting a submarine down, but this one, instead of being a 2D submarine piloting one, we're piloting a spaceship in outer space, and it's really, really cool. So it'll for sure be me, Omega, and Mew for a while, and then we have another friend that's supposed to be joining us a little bit later into it.
The Kraken!
Exactly, release the Kraken.
More dots, throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
Hold on, I gotta go make a post in the Discord, because I always forget to make the post in the Discord. Still haven't made a thing for that. Alright, but yeah, so we're gonna go over to my friend Lonnie, who's playing Claire Obscure, which is in the same rough genre as this. If you guys can, grab some emotes. You don't have to be a subscriber to get emotes. You guys can either use some that aren't mine, or use 80 channel points down below. Pick the any of the emotes that are non-anime that you want. If you want animated ones, Twitch Prime or regular subs all work for me. But you don't have to. But just grabbing the Vikix bringing his army in and whatever emotes you want, however you want to obtain them. And let's take it over to Lonnie, show him some love, and I'll be back tomorrow. If you guys are not part of the Discord, I post all my stuff either in the Discord or on my socials of what I'm playing a couple hours before I go live, just so people know what I'm playing for the day. I plan to get back to this Saturday. I'll probably grind out some levels on all my my jobs over the next couple days just for fun. I'm not going to do any story or anything with you guys, but I do want to grind out levels just because I enjoy doing it. I like being OP in these games. So, but thank you again so much for being here. And go show them some love. Bye. Born without